Hello everyone and welcome. In this video, I will guide you through Webhook configuration and will show you how to set up a Webhook from scratch. Before we begin, let's understand what a Webhook is and why it's important. In general, Webhooks are a way for different systems to communicate with each other. So instead of constantly asking whether a certain thing has happened or not, you can rely on a Webhook notification that will inform you that a certain event has occurred. In the payment world, you can think about certain payment processing statuses such as authorization status, capture status, or other payment processing related statuses. Thanks to that, you can also update a status accordingly on your end and make sure that you are always up to date. Let's start and see how to set up a Webhook. If you're already logged in into your account, you will find Webhooks on the left-hand side under Merchant section. When you press on it, you will land on this page where you will see all the Webhooks you've previously created. At the moment we've got 2, and you can already see certain details about these Webhooks, such as the merchant accounts they were configured for, the names, family events they subscribe to, state, target URL, etc. Now let's create one from scratch. Just need to press on create and you will land on this detail page. You can select a company. You need to select a merchant account that you're configuring the Webhook for. You need to give it the name. You need to add a target URL, so the one where the notifications will be received. You can add a description, and you need to select signature algorithm. For this one, I'm specifically inviting you to visit our technical documentation, where it is explained even more in details, also how to use it on your side. Further, you can add custom headers. And finally, trigger configuration. This is where you basically need to select all the events you want to subscribe to. We've got different categories. We've got events related to transaction processing, such as tokenization events, authorization events, authentication events, capture, etc. We've got ones related to checkout creation, batch if you need to use it, or financial operations. For this moment, I will select all the events related to transaction processing, but this can be edited at any moment later. As a final step, you can customize the payload. You can do it for each of the Webhook type: transaction, checkout, batch, or finance. I will focus on the transaction ones because this is what I've selected above. As you can see here, these are all the available fields. Some of them are mandatory and you cannot get rid of them. Some of them are marked and selected as default, and some of them you can still add. For now, I will leave it the way it is, and once you've added the ones that you want to add, you will see the payload sample on the right side. This can also be adjusted at any moment. At this point, we can create our Webhook by pressing on create. Now the Webhook is created, but it's not really active yet. As you can see with this indicator, it is only a draft. But you can already see very useful information, such as the overview with general settings and lifecycle, all the triggers you subscribe to, and the payload sample. In the general settings, you will also see the secret key, and this is the one you will need to use when you're configuring the Webhook's receival on your side. For this one, I'm also inviting you to visit our technical documentation for more explanation. Now, if you want to activate the Webhook, you just need to press on edit, and you can publish it. Before you publish it, you will need to test it to see if it's received successfully. You can select any event, for instance authorization successful, can press run test, and we've got a success. Now we can publish or run another test if needed. The test can be also run at any other stage if needed. The Webhook is being published, and now the status has changed to publish. This means that from this moment being, all the notifications that you configured will be received. Now if we get back to Webhooks, you can see that the Webhook has been added and it has a status published. Now, if you enter the Webhook itself, you will see some other useful information, such as metrics, where you can see number of events for this Webhook, success rate, and error rate. If you go below, you will still see the details for the events that you subscribe to, the payload sample, and also payment events. So whenever the Webhook is being sent, you will see it listed here as well. You can also open it in the dedicated tab for Webhooks. At this point there is none, but if there will be more in the future, you will see them listed here. Let's get back to Webhooks again. And if you need to edit your Webhook anytime in the future, you can do so just by pressing on the Webhook, selecting edit, and you can edit whatever is needed. You can edit the name, you can edit the URL, change the signature algorithm, the events that you subscribe to, or you can keep customizing the payload. Whenever you change anything, you just need to press on save, and it's saved. You can also test it to make sure it's working properly. Let's get back. For now, this was all when it comes to Webhook configuration. I hope this was helpful, and I'm also inviting you to visit our technical documentation to get to know how to set it up on your side and to get any additional details. See you next time!